Most people sleep on travel credit cards, but they're straight up cheat codes, and I'm talking about free room upgrades, airport lounges, $1,000 hotel stays, basically for free. It's honestly crazy what perks you can unlock once you know what travel cards to actually get and use. So I'm gonna show you the only 6 travel credit cards you need in 2025. Also, if you're new to my channel, let's make a deal. If you get any value from this video at all, do me a solid and consider subscribing. So let's get straight into it. First up is the Amex Platinum. Straight up, this card is a beast in the travel game. It's been around for a while now, but if you can get your hands on this card, it's still a super good valuable card to have in 2025. For earning points, you get 5x on flights booked directly through airlines or the Amex travel portal, and you get 5x on prepaid hotels. Everything else is going to be 1x of points. The perks and the credits are where this card comes in really clutch too, because you get a $200 Uber credit, $240 credit for streaming services, and a $200 airline fee credit. But just so you know, a lot of these credits that come with this card, you do have to activate them through your dashboard. So just make sure if you're trying to take advantage of these, make sure to activate them within your app. Now, where this travel card really stands out a lot is the travel lounge access. And I'm talking about the Centurion Airport Lounge. Once you get to chill and eat really good in one of these lounges before your flight, you're never really going to want to go back to just sitting for your plane and waiting at your gate. You'll also get gold status with Hilton and Marriott. This means upgrades, better service, late checkout, and all the little stuff that just makes your travel feel way better. It does have a $695 annual fee, which sounds high at first, but if you actually use the perks, it does make a lot of sense for the value it provides you. Bottom line, if you travel often and you like moving through the airports with a little bit more VIP status, then this Amex Platinum card definitely deserves a spot in your wallet in 2025. All right, next up is the Bilt Mastercard. And if you're renting right now, this card for sure is legit a no-brainer. It's one of the only cards that lets you pay rent with no extra fee, and you still earn points in the process. Most cards would typically charge you a fee for that, but with the Bilt Mastercard, it does not. You also get 1 extra points on rent, 2 extra points on travel, and 3 extra points on dining. So these are solid earn rates, especially for a credit card with 0 annual fee. The points you earn are super valuable too. You can actually transfer these to airlines or just book directly through the Bilt travel portal. And they even give you 25% more value when you're booking through their app. Plus, Hyatt Hotels is going to be one of the transfer partners they have, and it's one of the best hotel points redemptions out there right now. Bottom line, if you're renting right now or you just want a card with a solid travel value and no annual fee, the Bilt Mastercard is a solid pick and definitely worth a spot in your wallet in 2025. Next up, we got the Amex Hilton Aspire. If you stay at a Hilton hotel even a couple times a year, this card is honestly a really good choice. Yes, it does have a high annual fee of $550, but the perks make this seem way smaller when you actually use them correctly. First off, you get Hilton Diamond status just for having the card, so that's basically their top tier status. So just off that alone, you're already looking at automatic upgrades, late checkout, free breakfast, basically VIP treatment whenever you stay at their hotels. Then you get a $400 Hilton Resort credit every single year, so that right there alone already almost covers your annual fee for the credit card. Then add $200 in airline credits, trip protections, and welcome bonuses, which right now as we speak is at about 175,000 Hilton points after you spend $6,000 in the first 6 months. So that's actually pretty fire right there. But also another valuable part is the free night certificate you get every single year. You can use it at some of the top Hilton properties, and with the diamond status you get with this card, you're definitely looking at a good chance of getting a free room upgrade on top of that. So yeah, the Aspire card definitely isn't for everyone, but if you stay at Hilton or just want that solid luxury of perks and, you know, without paying full price, then this card is going to be a solid pick for you in 2025. So I definitely recommend it. Now let's talk about the Capital One Venture X. So in my personal opinion, this credit card is actually one of the best travel credit cards you can get right now because it's easily one of the best overall credit cards. You can earn 10x on hotels and rental cars and 5x on flights when you book through their Capital One travel portal. Plus, you earn a flat rate of 2x miles on everything else. So no categories, no keeping track of wherever you're swiping your card at. It's very simple and directly to the point. And for a $395 annual fee, Capital One actually makes it super easy to come out ahead with this credit card because you get a $300 annual travel credit when you book through their Capital One travel portal and 10,000 bonus miles every single year just for keeping the card open. That right there already covers the entire annual fee. Now, the airport lounge access is what really makes this card clutch as well because this does give you access inside. Even though some of these guest policies are changing starting in February of 2026, where authorized user cardholders are no longer granted complimentary guest access unless you pay a fee or hit a spending threshold of over $75,000 a year, which I'll be honest, a lot of people are going to be disqualified just off that alone. However, bottom line, it's still a good travel credit card that's super easy to use, gives you real value every single year, and doesn't make you jump through hoops when you're spending in certain categories. This makes the Capital One Venture X a must-have in 2025, so that's why I recommended it and put it on this list. Last on the list, we got the Citi Strata Premier. This one's kind of low-key and under the radar, but if you're looking for a card that earns heavy on everyday spending, this card definitely does all that. You get 3 extra points on restaurants, supermarkets, gas stations, air travel, and hotels. Basically all the stuff most people spend on already. And it's only $95 a year for the annual fee, so you don't gotta stress about paying a high annual fee every single year. Also, if you book through the Citi travel portal, you're gonna earn 10 extra points on hotels, car rentals, and attractions. As far as welcome bonuses, right now the welcome offer is at 60,000 points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months, but depending on when you apply or whenever you're watching this video right now, you might actually catch a higher promotion. Either way, this is a nice chunk of points right off the bat. Also, with the Citi thank you points you earn, you do have transfer options, but the only thing I would say about this card is they definitely should work on adding a few more transfer partners, which I definitely think they're gonna work on in the future anyways. Bottom line, if you're looking for a card that earns you on stuff that you already spend on every day anyways, and gives you travel options without a super high annual fee, then the Strata Premier is a really solid pick for you in 2025, so that's why I put it on this list. All right, these are the only 6 credit cards you should get in 2025. So if you guys got value out of this video, go ahead, drop a like, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And guys, let me know in the comments which of these credit cards do you have, or which credit cards are you looking to apply for. Other than that, I'll see you on the next video. Take care.